And all the lights are here. And we are off on the first race of the 2006 GPTX series, hosted by Prost and Marines on lap number 1 out of 50 right now. Vector leads, but very closely follows the flip, both in Hondas. On this grid today, Zelton is in the Toyota. Following him is Moo Crazy, and that is in a Skyper. But that is your top 4 right now. Everybody seems to be together. Safety car is following behind just in case someone wrecks on the formation lap, or not formation, but first lap, you can say. Lots of brakes are like to get locked up in a lot of these high-speed turns. The cars are pretty still new to most people on the grid after transferring games, so the brakes are a bit sensitive. Right now, Sector 3 does have a yellow flag. Somebody spinning out, and that would be that car right there in 9th place. Already a 1.5 second gap on 2nd place. Vector has been pretty dominant through practice and qualifying. Oh, one of the Skypers go off. Right now, there is lots of battles right now from 3rd to 7th place right now, all in a line at the moment. Purple sector for Zelton. Right now, I can see lots of people jumping over that hill, and that's a very difficult hill to control. Oh, someone goes wide. Looks like to be one of the Skypers. And right now, it looks like the Renault has also been the person to mess up on the hill, now being caught up by the McLaren to try to overtake for the last paint position point. Fastest lap of the race, 1:11.7 set by Vector. Lap number 3 out of 50. Lots of battles still going on. It is right now Moo Crazy versus Zelton for 3rd place. Zelton has the pace, but Moo Crazy has the consistency. Who is going to win that battle? Following them at the moment is Duncan in the McLaren, and that is running off your top 5 at the moment. Vector is still pulling away really fast from DeFlip. DeFlip seems to be trying to save his tires for the to longevitize this race. New fastest lap set by Vector again, a 1:11.4, I believe, on the screen. Lots of lag, but right now, battle for 3rd place at the moment. Nope, not my bad. 4th place at the moment. Well, now basically 3rd place. The top 6 are now battling for 3rd place. Those people that are involved are Duncan, Zelton, Moo Crazy, and SF. Those are all involved in trying to get a podium position. We can see a lot of the determination as Duncan is trying to run away from the faster and more experienced in a way Toyota, but he is pretty inconsistent though with his times. DeFlip, purple sector number 1, trying to beat the fastest lap to get that point, to try to at least save his championship start in the first race at Czechoslovakia. I'm pretty sure, if I said the country right. Please don't quote me on that. Fastest lap, DeFlip of the race, 1:11.3. Right now, this is Duncan battling with Zelton for 3rd place. Yellow flag, sector number 3. Someone has spun out. And it looks like it was probably one of the Toyota drivers. They have been having a pretty rough time. At least Max has been having a pretty rough time in that Toyota. Even though his teammate is in 3rd place right now, he is out of the point scoring. And oh, one of the Skypers slows down. They have got a penalty from the game. At the moment, we will see Vector still keeping relatively the same pace as DeFlip. DeFlip looks like to now be pushing a bit more to at least stay with Vector and at least be able to see him. Oh, very deep lunge into that turn by SF. But now he's getting chased down by one of the McLaren boys at the moment. It's going to be a matter of time to see if he can defend against them and keep his position in this race. lots of battles through the racing right now. And as you can see, Zelton holds on to his third place. There is lots of battles. We have a lot of competition between third and seventh place at the moment. And lap number 8 out of 50. Mostly everybody's going to score a point this race. Ooh, looks like Moo Crazy has moved up a spot after passing. Looks like to be Duncan after a time penalty, I believe. And looks like SF is still trying to defend against Juvia. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. Don't quote me on that. I still have to pronounce some of these names. Some of these names are from different countries. And people, of course, are from different countries in this league. Sorry for lots of mispronounces, as you can say. Oh, yellow flag, sector number 3. Something bad has happened there. And it looks like that one dude, I try to say, in 9th place has decided to pit early and is dropped back 8 seconds behind the closest guy to him for new tires. He has been complaining over the radio that he's losing grip early in this race and that he needs new tires, which could be a concern with the longevity of if he can keep his car on the grid. Here is Vector's POV heading through the first or last couple of turns, and now to flip. Now Vector has went through the oh my god, first turn. Oh, I am messing up so badly today. It's been a while since I commentated a race, and I've never really commentated a 2006 race before. Right now, the battle for third place is on. It has just been a battle between, oh, we got a time penalty, and now 5th place is caught up. Can Moo Crazy defend against Duncan? Is this going to be a possibility? No, Duncan has a slipstream going through on the front straightaway, but looks like Moo Crazy's defending with all he's got to keep on to his 4th place. Sector 3, yellow flag. And momentarily, I will let all of you listen to the race with no comment. Oh, a switchback tried to be done by SF, but SF was unsuccessful in that maneuver. And DeLorean has kept his place. 6th place ahead of him. And there goes a dive move by the McLaren of Duncan. Duncan has got around Moo Crazy for 4th place. The pace on this McLaren boy is unbelievable. In practice, they were the worst team, and right now they are running 4th and 8th, which is not bad. Both point positions at the moment. Max has been, you can say, flopping or not doing too well. Actually, speak about Max, he pits early to try to undercut and is about to be the first person to be lapped, actually. And there comes a lot of others pitting as well. There was Duncan pitting from his 4th position to lose a lot of positions. I'm going to be guessing he is coming out in 8th place or 7th place at the moment once it updates the board. Going wide for it looks like the Renault. DeLorean has been struggling this whole race. His engineer / team owner has been telling him to just push and get a point scoring position by how much the car has been fighting him. Looks like Zelton has most likely came in for his new sets of tires on lap number 16. Over 20 minutes into the race, and the racing is still going strong at the moment. No really bad accidents. Everybody's still running. Actually, 14 people signed up for the race, but only 9 people came out, which is not bad in the season's career. And Zelton has been penalized. That is going to hurt him a lot, as 5th, 6th, and 7th place are directly behind him. Someone pits. I can't see who that is, but right now, Honda is just sweeping the board with them now occupying a 1-2. Oh, bad accident from SF in the Skyper. that will be a safety car. But it looks like, is he able to continue? He looks like to not have any damage, and he looks like to be able to continue the race somehow. The lap counter was messed up, so we had to restart it. 23 laps left. And we are off on with over halfway done of the Czechoslovakia Grand Prix. It is just a pile of cars. Looks like Max's car stalled on the start-finish line. He is a couple of seconds back now, trying to catch the rest of the pack. You can see him back there. Lots of midfield battling. Looks like Vector and DeFlip have got a really good start. Sable moved crazy. If you do want to ask why the camera is changing a lot, it is actually Prost running the camera. It looks like a Renault and a McLaren has gone off. Oh, a Toyota has also gone off. Probably going to be a yellow flag in sector number 3 for that Toyota. That looks like to be Max going through the grass. Ooh, what is this strategy? Moo Crazy hits from 3rd place to come into the pits, it looks like. Yeah, he's in the pits. You can see him. He is deciding to pit early to see if this strategy works out for him. And he has a really quick stop, so this is going to be a gamble. He's going to be several seconds behind. The Flip and Vector are going at it now for the lead. Vector has it mostly under control, but the only one that can rival his pace is the Flip. But the other one that can rival his pace is in Red Bull, which is One Crazy, who got pole position by over 2 seconds, I believe, but he is not here today. Hopefully be here second race. And looks like most people are pitting now. There is the battle between Vector and DeFlip. I will be quiet to let you guys enjoy the engine sounds. And we are back now on lap, I can't do math for the life of me in a quick second. But basically, if you're confused why it says 23, it's because, lap counter has a reset, which is going to happen one more time. And there is actually going to be a safety car. A crash has happened. Zelton has went into the walls. But it looks like he will continue, but he will be 2 laps down, which will be a big hurt to his chances trying to score points to win this race. Also, Max and Toyota, the same team as Zelton, has DNF due to PC issues. His game has crashed. And yeah, safety car is being driven by Marines, as you would have saw on your top right a couple seconds ago, as we head to the grid. And looks like Zelton is unlapping himself. With 12 laps left in this race, we are starting the end of it. And Zelton has been unlapped, being able to unlap himself 2 times in the time of that safety car. That is a one advantage of the GPTX League, is if your laps down, if the safety car window is big enough, you can try to unlap yourself to be on the lead lap. But that is just if. because if you do not get to the grid in time, you will be far behind. But rain is coming. This will be our first rain experience, but the forecast says it will be heavy rain. Here comes the teams down into Sector 2 through the chicane at the moment. Vector leads. Everybody in the top 8 are going to get points, but people are going to try to get the highest position they can to have a big jump on. Oh, lots of cars off the track. Rain 2 minutes out. Yellow flag Sector 3. Lots of people are going to try to get. Oh, somebody hit some barriers. Zelton touching the gravel just a bit. That is interesting to see from him. He is fading a bit. He needs to lock in because he has 2 Skypers in front of him. Honda have been dominating this race though. Here's a slipstream from Zelton. Let's see if he's going to dive bomb into this corner. It looks like he does and makes the move. Oh, rain has came in a couple laps later. Everybody comes in the pits. Honda are the only team to stay out for about a lap more, and then they come into the pits. Lots of lag coming from DeLorean. He looks like to skid off the track with his cold tires, and it will be sitting there for a couple seconds. Locks up the brakes from the Renault in with DeLorean. That's what I mean. These brakes are really sensitive. There is our lag gone now. And lots of people being lapped down actually from spinning out. And SF has DNF due to crashing into the wall. He will finish, I believe, 8th place. That is a Skyper driver if you're wondering. So far Toyota and Skyper has one person out. The other one is still running in fairly good positions. But most of them are a lap down. The people that are lap down are 5th place and below, or 2 laps down actually. As we can see from the McLaren being driven at the moment, 4 laps remaining in the heavy rain. Full wets are needed, but there's no grip still. There is the flip. 3 laps left. He is leading by a second, but that is just maybe if he doesn't wreck. And I was wrong. The flip has spun out and wrecked. He is now 2 laps down after getting repairs in the pits. But it's not going to be enough to try to hold this race and win. Vector is almost a full minute ahead of 2nd place. He can just cruise to the finish line now on this last lap. Only the top 3 remain as people who are not lapped at all. There is the last lap going into effect right now. Coming through Sector 2, now into Sector 3. Vector has waited a long time for this, but there is still one sector dividing him from victory. This heavy rain is not giving up, but Vector is pushing through with Honda, and Honda are going to be delighted to get one of their drivers on the top step, but are tragically sad after their second driver crashed. They could have got a 1-2, but Vector crosses the line to be the first winner of the 2006 GPTX series. And right now, Zelton in Toyota, which is moving to Ferrari, is going to be 2nd place, but is currently being chased down by Moo Crazy in the Skyper, which, if Zelton spins out, will be an interesting end for him. But Zelton does not spin. Zelton will get 2nd place, followed by Moo Crazy, only a couple seconds behind him. Here is our podium. Here's our point system, race awards, top 3, and constructors. Hope you all enjoy. See you next time.